Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Kelly Loves K-Pop, where I do K-Pop tarot readings. Today we're doing a question from an anonymous querent on the Tumblr, which I'll have the link to in the description. And they want to know about Kai and Taemin from SuperM, EXO, SHINee fame, about their friendship. So today we're going to do a friendship reading where I'll do a past, present, future spread, one card per person, and then I'll do a mini reading on their current energies toward each other. So today we're going to use the Light Seers Tarot. I'll go ahead and skip ahead. Okay, so for the past, present, future, we're seeing that in the past, there was definitely a shared struggle over work, maybe a lack of feeling taken care of at work. And it also could be like, this is also an earth sign, kind of motherly energies. It could be that they both felt there was a lack of like a nurturing environment there for them. So that could have been partially why they became friends in the first place. Presently, there's a Four of Cups in reverse. So this is like waiting. I'm hearing like waiting on things that aren't coming. So right now their friendship feels like they're kind of at a standstill. Again, I can't tell if this is about both of them feeling towards work, but it's like there's a blockage that they can't get past at the moment. So this feels like it's probably a shared experience between the both of them again. So usually, you see this cup, it's like, I usually read this as like a missed opportunity, but when in reverse, I see it as like waiting on that opportunity. And in this aspect, I'm just feeling like they're kind of waiting for something. They were promised something that's just not coming down the line. Obviously it's not SuperM, but maybe SuperM is a reimagining of a project they were supposed to have. I'm getting the feeling they probably should have had a project that was just them, and maybe they're still waiting. Like, the company has dangled this project saying, if you do this for us, then we'll do this for you, kind of thing. But I have a feeling the company is, well, in all honesty, it feels like they're being lied to. In the future, we have the Six of Cups, which is like nostalgia. It's good feelings. I think they're going to be friends for a very long time. And I think, in the future, they're going to look back on all this and they're going to realize, how much they went through, how much they overcame. But yeah, I still see them both being very close, being good friends for a very long time. Like I said, they have all these shared struggles they've been through in the past, and that's just made them closer friends. So I'm going to draw a card for each person. So the first one will be for Kai. And then this one will be for Taemin. Okay. So Kai feels like he's got a lot of work planned, but it's going slow for him. It's not progressing as much as he wants, and it could be that is putting a dampening on his friendships, where he just feels like he has to focus on himself for a little while and get his affairs in order. And I feel like Taemin, maybe I kind of get the feeling like excuse me, you see like these multiple flags. It's like Taemin is that person that's speaking out. Taemin may be speaking out on behalf of Kai or helping him fight his battle. The Queen of Swords is someone who cannot be silenced. Like they're if they see something wrong, they're going to call it out. You know, she's sitting overhead. She's watching everything very carefully. So I feel like if Kai's going through something, Taemin is looking out for them. You know, I definitely feel like he has his back. So I'm also feeling a little bit more in this card about looking towards the future. Like, I feel like Kai is kind of looking over his right now, his current feelings. Like he's got an album coming out. So he's very much into his current business, his current responsibilities. But I feel like Taemin has already got plans. And probably, and like I said, I feel like there are plans that he had that involved Kai in a professional aspect. And it's like he's almost like just sitting there and waiting again. Like I get this like stalled energy, but for them together. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick these up, and I'll go ahead and jump forward to the first current energies on Kai. Okay, so I see that again for Kai, there's a little bit of a dampening of his spirits about new growth, new plans. You know, he's having to fight to get these things out to the public. Again, like this is his abundance card. It's just not, things aren't growing as freely as they could be. Again, the sun energy is about expansion, about happiness. So things, and a little bit about maybe his ideas are not being listened to quite as much as he'd like. You know, there's about a bunch of, he has options. He's trying to weigh, again, might be like he will get farther, obviously listening to more of what the company wants. He'll have more activities. If he does what he wants, he may have a little bit less activities. So he's having to figure out how he's going to go about things, or maybe this is very recently, how he had to go about things. But it does seem like he wants to head in a new direction. You know, as for his friendship with Kai, again, as long as his friendship with Taemin, I saw Taemin as that Queen of Swords. So it could be, even though Taemin is trying to help him by speaking out, the company may just still not be listening. There just may still be conflicts. Again, my energies for these two is very much not combative against each other. The energies I'm feeling is very much that they're in alignment with each other. So this is very much about like Kai wanting to step out into his own, and I feel like he's probably had to fight this company every step of the way. I've been getting those same kind of feelings about Taemin. I can link his my previous video about him in the cards. But yeah, it just seems like there's a lot of ideas here, but the growth is just being stifled. So Kai's maybe looking at other options. Again, I don't know when the contracts are coming up for Kai and EXO, and if they've re-signed, but with this card I wouldn't be surprised if he's looking at other places, or looking at possibly working on his own company in the future. There's a lot of negativity coming his way over his over work and creative endeavors. So You know, I'm wishing Kai best of luck. I hope he has, I mean, I know he'll have a very successful solo debut. I just hope it's definitely what he's been hoping. You know, I hope that he's been able to be true to himself. So I'm going to go ahead and do the Taemin portion of this reading now. Here's the Taemin portion. Again, Taemin's readings keep giving me a lot of the same, like, there's just this lack of nurturing, there's this lack of being listened to, there's this King of Swords that's just, you know, last time it came out there was a King of Pentacles. That seems like this energy. You know, again, like I said, I believe Taemin probably had a plan with Kai to do a unit project that's just getting knocked down for some reason. You know, it's like he put his ideas out there, but they're just not excuse me, they're not coming back in a way that he's happy with. And again, he's saying what he wants, but he's just not getting listened to. He's just not getting listened to. Again, like the Chariot, there is forward progression, but it's like there's two options. There's like the fast, you do it the company wants way, and we'll make sure that you're getting your time in the sun, or you do what you want, but it's just not going to get the kind of promotion that we would give if you do what we want. So I just feel like, you know, this Empress is like that. There's this lack of nurture, like this. They're just not being nurtured as artists. All alleged for entertainment purposes only. I'm not affiliated with this company or these artists. I just read cards for fun. So yeah, I'm seeing that there's just someone in opposition to him, and there's felt like this oppositional energy to him for a while now. So I'm hoping, I don't know, I get this feeling by the middle of next year this person may be moving into a different aspect. So I'm hoping things with Taemin and maybe his ideas and his projects will ease up. I just also don't know if that will ease up because Taemin's going to be serving his military enlistment. But either way, by the time he comes back from that, things should be a lot better for him. But right now, him and Kai are just like, again, they're leaning on each other for support, but they're facing a lot of opposition. Excuse me, they're facing a lot of opposition from this company right now. So I really wish them the best. Like I said, I think it will ease up in the future, but right now there's just this strong energy that just isn't in alignment with what they want to do. So again, I'm sorry that I don't have like the best news, but like as you can see, the cards, you know, I read the cards. I pull the cards, I read the cards. I can't make it up. So thank you for your request, Anonymous. Please send me more requests. Please send me, if you're watching this, if this is your first time, please send me your request. Again, like I said before, I'll have the link in the Tumblr. You can send me your questions and I'll do readings on them for you. And I also have a Ko-fi page if you'd like to support me. I also have an Etsy shop if you'd like to buy some of your own divination tools. I sell them. Thank you for watching. Please take care of yourselves and take care of each other, and have a good day.